New Glock on Red Redemption. That perk, it got me itching. If you said Chanel, what? Bitch, you must be tripping. I'm kinda slowed up. It acting so.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eazyy TV bringing you guys another Division video. I know it's been a while since I've dropped a Division video, to be honest. I've been playing a lot of Destiny, Call of Duty, a little bit of 2K. And obviously, the Division is kind of dead until 1.8. That's why I haven't been dropping any videos. Been trying to stream here and there. I'm like halfway to 500 subs. I appreciate you guys subbing to the channel. But today I have a build that I call the ALPHAWOLF. Just by the name, you know, if it's an ALPHABRIDGE hybrid. You've probably seen this build before, but it's just how I run it. I shred with this build. I will have a little gameplay at the end of the video, last stand gameplay. And at the end, when I get done with the build, I want to talk about a couple things that I see in Division videos that you guys fall for. Other than that, let's get straight into the build. So obviously I'm running a 3-piece ALPHABRIDGE, 1-piece Tactician, Vigorous chest piece, and the Ninja backpack. Clearly it's a 4-piece ALPHABRIDGE, 2-piece Tactician. On my gun, of course, M4. I would go for M4 or LVOA. In this case, I have adept, competent, and responsive, and deadly. Now, that is the deadliest combination that you can have for an ALPHABRIDGE build. You got the 15% critical hit damage, your response with the damage is increased when you're 10% when you're closer than 10 meters. You got your competent, your gun damage, your weapon damage, and then you have adept to where you can stack 60% critical hit chance. All right. So the mods that I have on here is magazine extended, 120.50% magazine size, 4% critical hit damage, 5.60 rate of fire, large optics, red dot, 18% critical hit damage, 2.50% critical hit chance, and plus 6% headshot damage. Large muzzle, of course, 19% critical hit damage, 3% critical hit chance, and 2.50% stability. I always tell you guys to go for as much critical hit damage and critical hit chance as you can. That's what makes a build way better. I did have another mod that was real high, but I deleted it somehow, and I used to have around like 130 something critical hit damage with this build, but now it's like 115 or something like that, but that's no biggie. And I also have a large underbarrel, 19% critical hit damage, reload speed, and stability. Now my second gun is a LVO, means a lightweight M4, but it has fierce, competent, and deadly. So the only reason why it's different, fierce, competent, deadly, and responsive, I have fierce because I don't have to pop a skill to have that extra critical hit chance. It's always there on my gun. So just in case I get in trouble, I switch over to this lightweight M4. I still have that 5% critical hit chance always there if I don't have my skill up. 9 times out of 10, I'll probably have the skill up. You can run an LVOA with this. I say run an LVOA. If you love the LVOA, run an LVOA, or you can run 2 LVOAs with this build. You know, the LVOA DPS is always kind of higher. Let's see. Vigorous chest piece, roll for electronics. It has 16,000 health on it, 8% skill haste. This is a skill haste build. I'm going to tell you guys right now. Skill haste build. It has 56% ammo capacity. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. Prototype mod, firearm mods. It got 3% skill haste, and then the electronic mod with 3% skill haste. Everything you're going to see is going to have skill haste on here. I have a mass roll for firearms, has 8,700 skill power, 16% burn resistance, which you do want because you run into flame turrets a lot. You have the 2-piece bonus of skill haste, and then I have another 3% stamina mod skill haste on this. Then the knee pads also roll for firearms, 16,000 health, and it has electronic mods of skill haste and a post critical hit chance. The reason why I put a post critical hit chance on here is just to have that extra critical hit chance if I don't reach that 60% with the depth. Backpack, roll for electronics, 13,000 health, burn resistance, of course. You have a firearm mod, 3% skill haste, again, critical hit chance, and another one critical hit chance. Now, if you feel that this build has too much critical hit chance, but critical hit damage, if you have enough critical hit damage, you can run those self-aid heal mods. You can run those. You can run different stuff, all right? You don't have to do this exactly how my build is, but if you want to hit like my build, do exactly like my build. Also, ALPHABRIDGE gloves, roll for electronics, 1,300 assault rifle damage. Of course, skill haste. You do need skill haste. You don't have that critical hit chance and critical hit damage. Now, if you want to get rid of the critical hit damage, change it for critical hit chance. I like the critical hit damage just because of what Adept and the Pulse do for you, all right? So then, you know, you have the holster. It's all three. You can have one that's better. It's got 8,000 health on it. You could do critical hit chance if you want to. I like having my toughness around 300k and above. I see a lot of builds for like 260k, 270k. To me, that is not the way to go. I'm gonna probably make another video on why I feel that is not the way to go. All right. And of course, it has a post critical hit damage mod on it because I can't find my other post critical hit chance mod. And also, okay, let's look at the numbers. So weapon damage is 18. This is why I have a lot of post critical hit chance and Adept, because you're sitting at only 550%, only 550%. I mean, not 500, 5.50% critical hit chance. You got 117% critical hit damage, which is pretty good. But like I said, I lost a mod. It could have been like 133 or 134 or something like that, but that's still good. 117. And then the main reason why you're running this build as a hybrid like this is because of the skill haste. At 46% skill haste. I don't know what I did. I had it at 50% at one point in time. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to the build, but it's 46% skill haste. You also for the abilities, I run booster shot, of course. Booster shot comes back in 22 seconds. I run a concealed pulse, best pulse to run for the people who run like fucking damage pulse or something like that. It always, if you hit them with a concealed pulse, it mitigates their pulse. The pulse is 25.50% on top of the 550 that I already got. So that's like 30%, 30.60% critical hit chance. All right. And then you have the depth that you can stack on top of it, make it 60, blase. You got 21% critical hit damage as well. You can run what you want to. Now, if you want to stack Adept non-stop, run booster and run a immunizer bag. So you can just pop booster. Booster's finna go away. You see Adept dropping before it drops. Drop the bag, blow it up. You stack Adept. About time you stack Adept, stack again, that booster shot is already coming back. So you just pop booster again. You see the Adept going down. Drop the bag. Pop the bag again. That's how you stack Adept with this build. You can stack Adept. If you don't have at least 40% skill haste or like 45% skill haste, you will not be able to stack Adept. point blank period. You would not be able to, you have to have a high skill haste to stack adept, all right? So let's get into the talents. You can run whatever you want to, but I run critical save, combat medic. Also, I run steady hands just for the recoil. Everybody knows that the M4s and the LVOAs are they're kind of shaky. They have a lot of recoil. So all you have to do with this is just, you know, bounce into cover, come out of cover, and you have that recoil reduction. And then on the move, kill a hostile while moving to reduce incoming damage by 15%. You're going to need this. This is a must because you're always on the move killing with this build when having high skill haste, all right? Other than that, I think that's about everything. Like I said, thank you guys for subbing to the channel. I went from 30 something subs to like 230 within like a month and a half or something like that. I really appreciate you guys, like really loving the content and subbing to my channel. Let's try to get me to 500 subs. That's my next goal. I probably will be streaming within the next day or a couple days or whatever. I will also be dropping another build video today. I also have on my channel a build that I had like almost 70K on. It only got 100 and something views, which I'm lost about because all my other division videos have way more views than that. So I'm going to drop that build in that video that I have for you guys. And then I'm going to put the link in the description to the gameplay that I have. Shouts out to my boy XLP X Nasty for helping me out with that video or whatever. But appreciate you guys coming through, and I'm out.
They've got Charlie. Rogue agents just grabbed the lead.
Turret activated at Alpha.
Alpha is now ours. Your spawn relay is active.
Turret activated at Alpha.
Bravo is controlled by hostiles. We just fell behind. Bravo's neutral. We have Bravo. You've taken the lead. Bravo's now neutral.
Until tactical moves are available. Tactical boost can be enabled in 10 seconds.
We've got Bravo.
Tactical boost can now be enabled.
Bravo has gone neutral. Bravo's under hostile control. Bravo's gone neutral. We've taken Bravo. Bravo's confirmed neutral. We're at the midpoint on the upload. Bravo's gone hostile. Bravo's neutral. Bloody smoke is in play. We have Bravo. Bravo's confirmed neutral.
A fortification at Alpha is taking enemy fire. Fortification at Alpha destroyed. Hostiles are firing on our fortification.
Points multiplier has been activated.
Alpha fortification destroyed.
Alpha's confirmed neutral. Your spawn relay has been disabled.
Fortification eliminated at Alpha.
Charlie has gone neutral. Hostiles now control Bravo.
Hostiles are attacking a fortification at Alpha. Alpha has lost a fortification.
Rogue agents are now leading. Hostiles have Alpha. Charlie's ours.
Turret enabled at Alpha.
Alpha is now neutral.
A turret at Alpha is enabled. A fortification is now taking fire.
Bravo's now neutral. 5 minutes left to turn this around. Okay, we've moved into the lead. We've got Bravo. Charlie's now neutral.
Rogue agents are assaulting a fortification. Fortification at Alpha destroyed. Hostiles are attacking a fortification at Alpha. Point multiplier is now available. Alpha has lost a fortification.
Charlie's been captured. Alpha's ours. Your spawn relay has been activated. Bravo's confirmed neutral. 2 minutes left. under hostile control. 60 seconds. Hold them off for 30 more seconds. Score one for us.